Star Wars has been a huge part of the lives of folks young and old for decades. Thanks to the recent resurgence with the new additions to the Star Wars series, as well as the recent Rogue One, longtime Star Wars fans get to enjoy the new movies with a whole new generation of fans. With 8 movies worth of characters to choose from, this list will have to leave out a lot of amazing characters. Please don't hurt me. I'll do my best. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie, and this is my top 10 most popular Star Wars characters. Number 10, R2-D2. Sorry to all you BB-8 fans out there, but R2 beat him out for this list. Having appeared in all 7 Star Wars films, even making a brief cameo in Rogue One, R2's been a fan favorite since A New Hope. My favorite thing about R2 is how sarcastic he manages to be when he only communicates through beeps and whirs.
See? No problem.
Whether he's helping defend the galaxy or helping to keep C-3PO from having an anxiety attack, R2 is an integral part of Star Wars and thus is super popular. Number 9, YODA.
A good character, Yoda is.
Yeah, that was flawless. Thank you very much. YODA has to go on this list partly because he is a great character and partly because he may be the most imitated Star Wars character to date. Everyone has at some point done a YODA impression, and most people can do it way better than I just did. But the thing that I like most about YODA is that he's such a powerful being who hardly uses his power at all. The self-control it takes to hobble around with a cane when you could just use the Force to jump around like he did in episode 2 is incredible. That and the scene where he's on Luke's back gets him a spot in the top 10. Number 8, Poe Dameron. The wisecracking pilot was a recent introduction, but fans really took a liking to him after just a short time on screen. I mean, he's funny, brave, handsome, charming. It's not surprising that he has become so popular. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of Poe. He seems like he could become the next Han Solo. Fingers crossed. Number 7, Boba Fett. The ruthless bounty hunter was always a cool character when he was introduced in The Empire Strikes Back, but audiences started to take more of a liking to him after his origins were revealed in Attack of the Clones. With so many larger-than-life characters in the series, the stoic, near-silent Boba Fett stands out as a strong, mysterious character. Plus, he's just got so many cool guns. Number 6, Luke Skywalker. A top 10 list wouldn't be complete without including the first protagonist of the Star Wars films. While Luke isn't as interesting a character as some of the others, he'll always be important to fans everywhere simply because he introduced us to the Star Wars universe, and we followed his adventures for 3 movies. With his return as an older, wearier Luke, it'll be interesting to see where his path has led him. Number 5, Darth Vader. It speaks volumes that the first song that comes to mind when most people think of a villain is the Imperial March. You know, the dum 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 da dum. Vader was such a sick villain with his huge stature, his cool suit, and incredibly deep voice. He became a legend among villains. What makes him particularly interesting is that his character has layers. He isn't just some evil dude like Palpatine. He fell into darkness out of despair and managed to climb back to the light just in time to save his son. Number 4, Chewbacca. Han Solo's co-pilot and right-hand Wookiee? Chewie managed to become one of the most popular Star Wars characters without even saying a word. Now obviously I'm not taking the holiday special into account because it made me hate Chewbacca for a short time, but I prefer to pretend that didn't happen.
Introducing Chewbacca's family. His wife Mala. His father Itchy. His son, Lumpy.
Number 3, Rey. Rey unsurprisingly became a fan favorite after the release of Episode 7. With such a great personality and mysterious backstory, many fans, including myself, are really looking forward to learning more about her. Plus, she is just cute as a button. And English. I'm not trying to objectify her because she's just such a cool, strong character, but so pretty. Number 2, Princess Leia. Played by the late Carrie Fisher, she was an incredible feminist role model both on and off the screen. While initially introduced as begging for help from Obi-Wan, Princess Leia turned the damsel in distress narrative on its head, as her character slowly developed into a cheeky, independent woman, eventually commanding the resistance. Whether she's decked out in battle garb or lounging in the bikini that sparked a sexual fantasy in millions of young men, Leia is without a doubt one of the best characters in the series. I still haven't quite accepted that she won't be in any more films. Number 1, Han Solo. Was there ever any question as to who would be number 1? As hard as it is to objectively rank characters in Star Wars, I think most people will agree that Han is number 1. That's right, I'm a poet. The charmingly sarcastic smuggler won the hearts of audiences everywhere, and later broke them. If anyone has somehow avoided this until now, I'll give one half-hearted spoiler warning. Spoilers. Okay, yeah, Han died, and it's not fair. Kylo Ren should have died. Kylo Ren, more like Kylo Dumb, am I right? I showed him, he didn't make the list, so there. I've avenged Han. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please throw a like my way, and if you want to see more nerdy videos, subscribe to Top 10 Nerd. Want to see more Star Wars Top 10s? Let me know in the comments down below. You can even press the bell icon so you'll never miss a video again. For now, I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie with Top 10 Nerd. Later, Gators.